quiz time. The prizes for the audience is a very cool book. It's PJ O'Rourke's How the Hell Did This Happen? The US election. Very, very cool. And another one by J.D. Vance, Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir of a family and culture in crisis. So some very cool books there. And the MPs get a avocado. So that's sorry, guys. All right, ready. Round one. Do the dingers first, then answer. Round one. What's the name of the FBI director sacked by Trump?
Comey.
Who got that first?
He's not supposed to shout out.
Oh.
Yeah, we're using our instruments.
Comey, come on.
All right, Damien, all right.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Who's the new French Prime Minister?
Macron.
James?
Oh, sorry, I was going to say Macron,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you said Prime
Damien,
Minister.
all right,
so,
just
yeah,
James.
sorry.
Here we go. Pam Corcoran was an MP in what party?
Green Party.
No.
Alliance Party.
What are we going to say?
Alliance.
Yeah, Alliance. Damien. Yeah, you can't do two bites there. True or false? Aaron Gilmore was a member of the Conservatives.
False.
Yeah, false. Yeah.
The men can't follow instructions.
Yeah. All right. All right. Bonus point to Tracy Martin. Bonus point. Who said Labour and National are Pepsi and Coke?
Oh, Ron Mark.
No.
Winston Peters.
Yes.
But they
All
were
right.
Ron Mark did too. Ron Mark did too.
She'll be down the list. She'll be down the list. I say,
Just because
Russell Norman said that 10 years ago.
Oh, did he?
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Is Winston here tonight? He usually is.
No.
No. All right. Okay. All right.
No, bad for your list, Tracy.
When
it's not the only thing.
When did Alfred Naro become Associate Minister of Social Housing?
Far too soon.
Oh, well. That's, yeah.
About 2 months ago?
No.
No, 2016.
December. All right.
No,
Okay.
2016.
Okay, yeah. Chester gets it.
Yeah, well, thank goodness for that.
Is an
It
avocado...
was too early, anyway.
Is an avocado a fruit or a vegetable?
Fruit.
Yes, it is, Chester, yeah. One final one. Who wrote Love Looks Not With the Eyes, But With the Mind? Colin Craig or William Shakespeare? What's funny? What's funny?
Well,
The problem with you guys is you don't respect the latent talent of Colin Craig.
that's true.
Latent.
That is true.
Colin Craig.
Who wins?
Well, actually, Damien ran it first.
Yeah.
Okay, and who wins?
Well, then Damien will
Damien,
win.
avocado. Yeah, round of applause. All right. The prize for these two book audience question: who did John Oliver call the poor man's Daniel Craig? Charlotte?
Yes.
He called Bill English the poor man's Daniel Craig.
Yes, while talking about all the spaghetti in the can and everything.
I mean, John Oliver can't talk. He's the poor man's me.
Oh, right. I get
Nice
it.
work.
I get you. I see you. All right, congratulations that you won these. All right, time for I've Been Thinking. It's been on the show for 9 to 10 years. Chester Burrows, to the camera, I've been thinking.
I've been thinking that teacher aides are probably the most undervalued members of our teaching industry. I spent a morning with teacher aides this week looking at kids in low decile schools and the way they have to work. I witnessed a terrible situation where a young dad was sitting there with his 5-year-old in a class. He got up and took his child out of there. We're getting great results in education at the moment, and it's largely down to teacher aides.
Chester, thank you very much. Chester Burrows. Very good. And Damien O'Connor, Labour, I've been thinking.
Today we've just discovered myrtle rust in Wanganui. This is a disease which threatens our conservation estate as well as our productive sector. And those people who underestimate the potential for this should investigate carefully. The government has to do more to have a biosecurity system that keeps out all our unwanted pests and organisms, or our amazing natural situation, natural assets will be destroyed along with our biologically focused economy.
All right, very good, David O'Connor. Very good. And Tracy Martin, I've been thinking.
I've been thinking I want to do a shout out to Sally and her sewing ladies in Warkworth, who started up a chapter of Days for Girls, which is reusable sanitary products for young women in our area. You wouldn't think You wouldn't think we would need this in New Zealand, but we have a huge demand for these sort of services, so I want to shout out to those ladies making the most of that opportunity.
Fantastic. Tracy. Thank you very much. And James Shaw, Green Party, I've been thinking.
So I've been thinking how proud I am of my colleague Jan Logie, who last week introduced a bill into Parliament that would have required companies to report on the gender pay gap in those companies. This is a law that's been introduced by the UK Conservative Party. It's been operating in Sweden and Finland and Denmark and Norway for a number of years, and the sky hasn't fallen in. And the National Party sent a slew of their female MPs down into the debating chamber to say on spurious grounds why it was the National Party wasn't going to support a very simple measure that would have gone some way to pay equity in New Zealand.
Fantastic. Hey, a round of applause for our MPs. Chester Burrows, David O'Connor, Tracy Martin, James Shaw, to Charlotte Ryan, to Donald Trump. See you next Wednesday night. Bye.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.